Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Asphalt. It's not something we think about much, except when it's in bad shape. At Holbrook Asphalt, we help cities, HOAs, and businesses avoid replacing painfully expensive roads and parking lots. To avoid the cost of replacing asphalt, you must effectively preserve it while it's still in good condition. University research has shown Holbrook Asphalt's HA5 slows asphalt aging by 67%. We make your pavement assets last longer, cost less to own, all while achieving higher property values. Visit holbrookasphalt.com to discover more.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out, with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to House of Jump, where gravity meets excitement. Jump, dunk, and dodge your way into a world of laughter and adrenaline. Whether you're a high-flying pro or just looking to defy gravity, House of Jump is where the thrill begins. Elevate your fun, slam dunk like a champion, and dodge obstacles with style. House of Jump is where every moment is a soaring adventure. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to our house, the House of Jump, or purchase Jump Time online at houseofjump.com.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee. Anytime is a good time to sip and smile Scooter's Coffee. Open 7 days a week.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Kabuto's, St. George's #1 sushi and ramen bar. Student specials available Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Make sure and give them a follow on social media at Kabuto Utah for weekly giveaways and local events.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Hey, it's Sheldon Demke. Check out the latest episode of What's on the Menu, a behind-the-scenes tour of local restaurants. We'll see some of their favorite dishes and get an inside look on how these dishes are prepared. Check out this week's episode at stgeorgenews.com and click the shows on the menu tab.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out, with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Check out this week's edition of TGIF on stgeorgenews.com. TGIF is your weekend adventure guide to all the fun and exciting things going on in southern Utah this weekend. Find this week's edition at stgeorgenews.com and click the shows on the menu tab. Have a blast this weekend.
Did you know that St. George News has a new app? Download the St. George News app today and stay up to date on everything happening in southern Utah. Get instant notifications on news, weather, sports, and more. Download the app today and get your local news now.
Hey St. George, this is Brian. I'm the new owner of your local Everbowl. Looking for a delicious, nutritious meal? Come to Everbowl. Our acai bowls are packed with superfoods to fuel your day. And it's where Region 9 sports fans fuel up.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group. We've got you covered.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that can make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 southern Utah locations.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Hey, have you tried the St. George Stretch Lab? It'll help boost your athletic performance, help you feel less restricted in your movements, knock out those nagging aches and pains, and melt away your stress. Right now at the St. George Stretch Lab, get an intro stretch for just $39. That's $30 off. Mention keyword radio.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
As a local business owner, it's important to get the word out about your business. More people equals more revenue for you. Get your business in front of over 160,000 people in southern Utah each week with St. George News. Contact St. George News today. As a local business owner, it's important to get the word out about your business. More people equals more revenue for you. Get your business in front of over 160,000 people in southern Utah each week with St. George News. Contact St. George News today.
Today's game is brought to you by Back Nine Golf, Ronnie's Mac Bar, Scooter's Coffee, Red Rock Real Estate, and Holbrook Asphalt.
We're going to take a quick break for the national anthem, and we'll be right back after this.
As a local business owner, it's important to get the word out about your business. More people equals more revenue for you. Get your business in front of over 160,000 people in southern Utah each week with St. George News. Contact St. George News today.
Aloha, sports fans. It's Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill.
Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kalua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice.
Don't forget to try our original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
Handel's Homemade Ice Cream is now open on River Road by Sprouts.
Come enjoy 48 flavors made fresh daily.
Cones, sundaes, shakes, and quarts to go.
Handel's Happiness Served Daily on River Road.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Asphalt. It's not something we think about much, except when it's in bad shape. At Holbrook Asphalt, we help cities, HOAs, and businesses avoid replacing painfully expensive roads and parking lots. To avoid the cost of replacing asphalt, you must effectively preserve it while it's still in good condition. University research has shown Holbrook Asphalt's HA5 slows asphalt aging by 67%. We make your pavement assets last longer, cost less to own, all while achieving higher property values. Visit holbrookasphalt.com to discover more.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group, we've got you covered.
Nets on Fire is the place to hoop in Southern Utah. Elevate your game with group or individual training with elite coaching. Hustle to netsonfire.org to learn more and see why so many rising stars hoop at Nets. Nets on Fire, building champions on and off the court.
Hey, it's Marco from Coral Canyon Golf Course, inviting you to play the course with the best backdrop in Southern Utah. Make sure you get out and experience great golf for a great price at Coral Canyon. Visit coralcanyongolfcourse.com or call us at 435-688-1700 for your tee times.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Oh, cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Today's game is brought to you by Back 9 Golf, Ronnie's Mac Bar, Scooters Coffee, Red Rock Real Estate, and Holbrook Asphalt.
Back live inside your Boulevard home game of the week between the Provo Bulldogs and the Hurricane Tigers, the 4-5 matchup. And we are about to conclude our pregame show, and it has been brought to you by Grass Creek Construction. Integrity is the competitive edge, grasscreekconstruction.com. And what a battle we're about to witness here as the teams are assembling on the sidelines, getting the Tigers in the end zone, grouping up together, making last speeches, I'm sure, from Coach Cowan as they prepare the troops. And on the other sideline, the Bulldogs circled up as well, getting ready for this one. So this is going to be every bit the game that everyone wants it to be, I presume. The 4-5 matchup in the 4A state playoffs. Bulldogs, Tigers getting ready to go here. So as the Tigers cheerleaders, as Enter Sandman gets going over the PA here. Tigers in the all-black uniforms, white numbers, black pants, black jersey. And on the other sideline, the Provo Bulldogs, white pants, white jerseys, green numbers, green helmets is what they're rocking tonight, as the crowd on their feet starting to clap in unison, getting ready as the Enter Sandman starts to build, and the Tigers ready to storm onto the field for this quarterfinal matchup, a chance for a date in the semis with the winner of the Ridgeline Skyline. And here they come, the Tigers of Hurricane, as the Tigers Den welcomes them to the field with a resounding amount of noise, and they are ready to go for this one as the Bulldogs making their way onto the field, assuming the position of the return team as they did win the toss. And now we got 3:19 as the clock shows, so maybe a little longer before we get kickoff here, but the team's ready, it appears. Officiating crew getting the teams ready, the special teams, kick return and kickoff teams assembling. As what a great crowd. I can't emphasize that enough here at the Tigers Den for this playoff game. Packed stands, the band ready. Just the atmosphere every time you come out to H-Town, incredible. And for a playoff game, nonetheless, always better. Adds to the excitement, of course, as the return team now finding their way onto the field for the Bulldogs. And the kickoff team for the Tigers as well. And we are about to get action going here on your Boulevard Home Game of the Week. Paul Ratliff with you, anchoring the coverage today. Boulevard Home, making your house a home for over 50 years. As it is almost time to get going here from the Tigers Den. The 4-5 matchup in the 4A state playoffs. Welcome to the jungle, echoes over the PA, and we are ready. Put 12 minutes on the clock, and let's get ready for some playoff football. And the kick is up and away, low line drive, and it is going to bounce and be fielded at about the 5-yard line and taken out. And a great tackle, a gang tackle at the 15-yard line by the Tiger return, or the kickoff coverage team. Great start for the Tigers as onto the field trots the gunslinger Garrick Orchard. As Orchard, a prolific passer throughout the season and a runner. He can run when given the opportunity. The stats go like this for Orchard: 2,542 yards, 27 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, and 55 carries for another 212 yards on the ground. He is the quarterback in the gun. And they're going to audible, and he's going to go under center now. Orchard, ready to go, takes the snap, pitches it out, and it is fumbled on the ground. I think the Tigers got it. What a first play for the Hurricane defense, as they are going to get a TO on the first play of the game offensively for the Bulldogs. As we see here on the replay, just the pitch it's a good pitch, just not handled cleanly. And the Tigers are all over it to get the first turnover of this game and set the offense up inside the red zone, the Red Rock Real Estate red zone. What a play to start this game. I can't emphasize enough how big that is in a playoff game to get a turnover in the other team's inside the 20-yard line. I mean, they are set up inside the Provo 20 at the, I want to say, about the 10-yard line. As now, Gabriel in the shotgun. Dylan Gabriel, the senior, takes the snap. He's going to keep it up the middle. Dylan Gabriel to the 5, lunging. He's down to the 2-yard line. Dylan Gabriel, first carry of the game, up the middle. Great, nice run off tackle for a nice gain, as we see here on the Holbrook Asphalt replay. As good blocking up front from this Tigers offensive line. As nice kick out block on the edge there for Gabriel, just to run it right up the gut to bring it inside the 3. And good start here for the Tigers. Gabriel accompanied by Connor Clyde in the backfield. It's Gabriel, takes the snap. He's going to fake to Clyde and run for the edge. He's looking for the edge in the corner, and he's not going to get it. He's tackled out of bounds. That'll bring up 3rd down. Gabriel strung out on that play effectively by the Bulldogs. Great defense there in sideline to sideline pursuit, as that was a great play made by the Bulldog defense. And now that brings up a third down and goal for the Tigers. Coming off this massive opening drive turnover as just an amazing turn of events, and they're looking to cash in here. Gabriel in the gun. Takes the waist high or the shoulder high snap, and he's going to throw to the end zone, and it is incomplete. Errant pass, a little off target there from Dylan Gabriel, as that's going to bring up a fourth down and goal here. 4th and 5, I should say. As now the Tigers looking to go here. Looks as if they're going to keep the offense on the field as Gabriel's still out there with the rest of the offense. Gabriel accompanied with McRoberts in the backfield. They're going to roll it out here on 4th down. Gabriel in the gun, takes the snap. It's going to give, and it's going to be a reverse back the other way, and it's going to go to the pylon. End zone, touchdown! Touchdown, Tigers, number 17. That's Titan Burchard on the touchdown. The sophomore finds his way into the end zone for the first score of this game. As we see on the Holbrook Asphalt replay, McRoberts is the decoy there. Everyone follows Austin McRoberts the other way, and the pitch back to Titan for the end zone, the corner for the first score of this game to make it 6-0 Tigers on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. What a start to this game. And now the extra point. Okay, and it looks as if Tigers going to take an extra look at this here, potentially go for 2 here. So it looks like a little bit of confusion, at least with this PAT, as we saw the kicking team come out, and then interesting. Didn't really see that after that play was, but now it looks as if the offense coming back on the field as Dylan Gabriel trots out, leading the way for the Tigers. As what a deceptive play call that was. A lot of window dressing, and just they bid on the Austin McRoberts fake, and now for 2 here, out comes the offense once again. Gabriel in the gun, takes the snap, handoff to McRoberts. McRoberts, he's going to go around the edge and cut back and try and weave his way through the defense, but he's going to be stopped, and there's a flag down. Flag down, late flag, as it arrived right around the time of the tackle. So we'll see, we'll check on this flag, see if we can see it on the replay here as Gabriel handed off to McRoberts. He fakes the pitch that time, and they just have really good contain on him. There's not much room to go, and he tries to weave through the defense, but there was a late flag that flew in. Legal block in the back is the call on number 66 of the Tigers. That's Andrew Muggleston. He picked up the penalty there, but that is going to be an incomplete conversion. And the Tigers will put 6 on the board, though. So we're going to take a quick break, be back with the kickoff of the second possession for the Bulldogs right after this.
Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out, with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Back live here from the Tigers' den. We got a 6-0 ball game, Hurricane on top over the Provo Bulldogs, as we had a huge turnover the opening possession of this one. And the Tigers were able to cash in as the kick is up and away. Another low line drive kick. It's going to bounce and be fielded at the 20 to the 30, up the middle to the 40. to the 35, to the 40, across the field, to the 45, the 50, angling outside, and he's tackled out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for the Bulldogs here. As Garrick Orchard and the offense going to trot back out for what is their second possession of this game. First possession, only one play, as it was a fumbled exchange. And now we got the Garrick Orchard-led Bulldog offense. Here we go, in the gun, Orchard. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, slings it outside, caught to the 40, up for a first down. Good looking pass there to number 1 of the Bulldogs on that play. That is Griffin DiMartini, the senior, the 6'3" wide receiver with the catch. 500-plus yards on the season, 6 touchdowns. He's a guy that gets involved for this Bulldog offense as they're going to go quick up the middle, and it's a nice play by the Tigers, collapsing down and making the tackle on the running back of the Bulldogs. That's number 24, Malik Filimoatu, senior, over 950 yards rushing, very prolific runner, and brings balance to this very good passing game. He does in the backfield. Malik Filimoatu, as we see this when this play goes, as it's tackled off tackle run, is bottled up and stopped by the Hurricane Tigers, as we see on the Holbrook Asphalt replay, as Malik was bottled up early. Not a lot of running room there, maybe a yard carry. Gonna bring up 3rd and 6 for the Bulldogs. And the crowd acknowledges 3rd down is here as they bring the noise. The stands rocking as they want a big stop from their Tigers here. Bulldogs in the gun. Orchard. Snap back, waist high, catches, looks, surveying the field, looking long, throws it across the middle, caught. First down catch for number 8 of the Bulldogs. And that's a catch over the middle for Braxton Hunter, the junior wide receiver. Good looking pass there from Orchard, and now they're going to go quick, and it's going to be off the edge, and that's going to go all the way for a touchdown, Bulldogs. Touchdown, Bulldogs, number 5 of the Bulldogs. That's their leading receiver and money man all season long, Ronnie Wright, as he makes yet another play, over 1,400 yards on the season and 15 total touchdowns. Throw another one on top of that for his 16th of the season for the Bulldogs. Now the ever-important extra point as an opportunity to break the tie here in this one, as number 10 of the Bulldogs, Spencer Schumann, and the kick is good for Schumann, and that'll level the score to 7-6. Bulldogs over the Tigers here on the Fan Sports Network. We're going to keep it here for this one, as tonight's coverage brought to you by a number of great sponsors, and your Everbowl keys to the game. Everbowl acai bowls and smoothies are packed with superfoods to fuel your day. The Red Rock Commons, where St. George gets its superfood. Also brought to you by Roney's Mac Bar, now open in the Red Cliffs Mall. Build your Mac your way. It's delicious. And lastly, Handel's Homemade Ice Cream. Brand new location with indoor and outdoor seating. Go get a scoop or two at Handel's. 7-6 ball game here on the Fan Sports Network. Paul Ratliff anchoring your coverage tonight, as the Tigers had an opening possession turnover by the Bulldogs, and they were able to cash it in on a Titan Borchard run to the end zone on a beautiful play design by Coach Cowan and the crew, the offensive staff, as well as the Bulldogs connecting with Ronnie Wright, who has been a guy that has scored a lot this season for the Bulldogs. And the kick is up and away, and we are ready to go here. And it's going to go through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Bring out the Tigers offense. Big offensive line that goes across the front with Andrew Muggleston at right tackle, Gunnar Gardner at guard, Titan Wright at guard, Matthew Perry at center and Tanner Matua at left tackle. They are a big group up front and a dominant group in the run game. Let's see if they can get it going on this drive. It's now Dylan Gabriel, the senior, dual threat extraordinaire, ready to go here. Gabriel takes the snap, looking to pass. He's going to run now. He's going to go outside, veer out to the right, and go out of bounds for about not a long run, about a 3-yard gain for Gabriel there. Going to bring up 2nd and 7 coming up for the Tigers. Now, Gabriel in the gun. Takes the snap, handoff. Oh, and it's a big stuff by the Bulldogs. Defensive line getting through there and causing some havoc. Number 13 of the Bulldogs crashes through, as we see here on the Holbrook Asphalt replay. Isaac Moia, I should say, I'm sorry, makes a great play in the backfield as, man, that just was a kind of a gaffe by the offensive line, letting him come free. But now that brings up a 3rd down and long here. 3rd down and 9. Gabriel in the gun. Takes the snap, fading back, looking. He's going to roll, and he's going to try and set his feet again. He's going to break free from pressure and fling long. He's got a man. It's caught! Down the sideline, he's caught at the 50-yard line down to the 48 of the Bulldogs. What a play, Dylan Gabriel to his receiver. As we see here on the Holbrook Asphalt replay, this is a Gabriel just sensational play. Sets his feet once, tries to set it again, and lets it fly down the sideline for what was an improbable play on 3rd down. Converts the 1st down and keeps the drive moving for the Tigers. That's got everybody on their feet here at the Tigers' Den. Now Gabriel back in the gun. Sidecar McRoberts. And a flag on the play. And waiting on the official's call here. And it is a false start on the Tigers. Got a little bit of an early jump there. But first and 15 now for the Tigers. After that false start infraction, going to back them up 5. Dylan Gabriel made an incredible play to extend this drive. And now let's see what this offense can do. Now 1st and 15 behind the sticks. Gabriel ready to go in the shotgun. Takes the snap. And it's going to be a give up the middle, straight give. Off tackle run by the Tigers. Gain of 3 there for Austin McRoberts, as over 1,000 yards on the ground this season, 1,080 coming into the game. A touchdown machine. The last 2 years in Region 9 would have been one of the top touchdown scorers in the entire region. Austin McRoberts does it on offense on a multitude of ways. Running the football, catching the football. He's also a special teams ace as well. Really been a stud for this program for years now. As Gabriel in the gun, takes a snap. He's going to fake to McRoberts, set his feet, let it fly deep again. There's somebody out there. Oh, and it is not. Broken up at the last second by the Bulldogs. And Braxton Hunter makes the play out there. What a play that was. Is that there was a number 2 of the Tigers was streaking open, CJ Trump, who's been the big play receiver this season for the Tigers. Now faced with a 3rd and 12 here. 3rd and 12 for the Tigers. See what they draw up here. Coach Cowan going to look deep into the playbook as Gabriel in the gun. Takes the snap. Fading back, looking, throws across, and it is caught! First down, Tigers. Nice pickup over the middle, and that's caught by number 6 of the Tigers, Carter Wardle, with the big catch, and moves the sticks for the Tigers, keeps the drive alive, and they are back to cooking on the other side in enemy territory, in Bulldog territory, at the 35-yard line of the Bulldogs. And now Gabriel really showing his ability to drive the ball downfield tonight. He has really made some big throws in this game, and he is in the pistol. Takes the snap. And it is going to be a option out to the outside, and it is a nice run by number 10 of the Tigers. That's Brody Jacobs on the carry. Nice 4-yard carry for the Tigers. Going to bring up 2nd and 6, and ahead of the sticks, this is where the Tigers want to be. This keeps their offense on schedule, staying ahead. The run game has been the emphasis of this team all year long. 320 yards per game on the ground they average, 33 rushing touchdowns. It's been a team that has really been a strong, dominant running football team, a physical football team. And let's see what they got here. Gabriel to McRoberts on the wingback, on the sweep on the outside, and it's going to be stopped for about a short gain. And now brings up a 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6 for the Tigers now. As now see Gabriel and Bradley Rose trotting onto the field. The call has been signaled in the huddle. Big play here in the sequence, as they're going to take some time to talk about it, as timeout Tigers. And timeouts brought to you by Udy & Associates. You know this guy. Get great rates on home, auto, or life insurance. Call Luke today at 435-251-9102 for a free quote to save, as timeouts brought to you by Udy & Associates all season long. And man, what a sequence this is. 3rd down and 6. Tigers down on the scoreboard 7-6. As the failed 2-point conversion on the first drive of the game, where they got that fumble, were set up inside the Bulldog 15 to start the drive. Cashed in with the Titan Borchardt run to the edge for the touchdown, and then the Bulldogs would respond. They would go down the field, and the connection that's been fertile all season long, Ronnie Wright and Garrick Orchard hooked up again for yet another touchdown to bring the score to 7-6. Bulldogs over the Tigers, but the Tigers got the ball here. And now 3rd down, here we go. Gabriel takes a snap, spin move, gonna break a tackle, break another, oh, that's gotta be a face mask. Pulled down by his helmet, and there is no penalty. I thought that would have been, let's take a look at the replay here. I thought that this was a clear face mask, or ripped down by close to his helmet. But no call there. They play on. And anyways, that will bring up a 4th down and 9. 4th down and 9 for the Tigers. Kind of a close helmet, grabbing in the helmet. Maybe might not have been the face mask, but we play on. Gabriel takes the snap, fading back, looking long. He's going to break contain. He's got a lane. Oh, and he's going to be tackled. Great open field tackle by the Bulldogs in the open field, and a flag in the backfield for potentially a holding call here. As we see on the replay here, Gabriel Going to fade back and good initial pressure by the Bulldogs. He's going to run outside, and the coverage of the field by number 9 of the Bulldogs, Tiave Brown, the junior linebacker, really forced Gabriel. And that penalty, the holding, is declined, and it'll be a first down for the Bulldogs. So big stop there. Big sequence in this game. Deciding to go for it and unsuccessful there. I thought there might have been a face mask, but uncalled. And we play on, and Garrick Orchard in the offense back out there. Orchard takes the snap, handoff. Or no, he's going to keep it and run outside for a nice little gain on first down. Garrick Orchard, 255 yards rushing on the season. He'll pick up 7 there, and they're going to go fast. Orchard in the gun, takes the snap. Hand up the middle to Malik. He's going to push forward. And that is going to move the sticks for a first down, Bulldogs. As we see here on the replay there, as it shows him pushing forward to pick up that first down yardage. Hard yards there for the Bulldogs. And now, Orchard back in the gun. Takes the snap, looking long. He's got a man short though, and it's caught. He's going to turn upfield and pick up a nice gain. That is number 24 of the Bulldogs. That's Malik Philomoatu, the running back out of the backfield, 6'2". He runs, the senior. Great receiving option out of the backfield for Orchard, who wants to go quick again. In the gun, takes a snap. He's going to hand to Malik. He's going to push forward once again. And it's going to pick up another first down for the Bulldogs. Provo gaining a little offensive rhythm. And now Orchard. Ready for the snap. Takes it waist high. He's looking long, and he is surveying and throws one, and it's going to be incomplete off the hands of the intended receiver, and that is number 6 of the Bulldogs. That's Cole Shoesman. 6'1" wide receiver. Does not come up with that one. And now, 2nd and 10 for the Bulldogs. Orchard in the gun, takes the snap, rolling, and he's going to fake, and it's going to be taken down. Nice play design there, but read really well by the Hurricane defense for a minimal gain on the play. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 for this defense. Facing this very potent Bulldog offense with a lot of skill on the outsides. And a really good quarterback, the trigger man, Garrick Orchard, is in the gun. Takes a snap, fading back, surveying, looking, and he's going to throw across the middle, and it's caught. Caught by the Bulldogs. I think he's going to be short of first down yardage, though. It's going to bring up a 4th down. 4th down and 3 for the Bulldogs. As we see that catch there by number 1, Griffin DiMartini on the replay. Huge play here, both sides, as the Bulldogs got to stop on 4th down on the Tigers. Let's see if the Tigers can return the favor. Ready to go. Orchard, and there's a flag. I thought I saw a flag. As there was. On the Bulldogs sideline, it will be a false start on the Bulldogs. That's a big penalty. Going to back them up 5 and potentially bring out the punt team, or they might just keep the offense. We'll see what Coach Kirk Chambers decides to do here. A lot of beef out there for the Bulldogs, and they're going to keep the offense on the field, and they're going to roll it as Garrick Orchard in the gun. Takes the snap, fading back, surveying, looking. He's going to throw over the middle and long, and it is intercepted, I believe. It is. No signal still. We're still waiting for a signal. Still waiting for the officials convening here. From my vantage point and my point of view here, I thought it was intercepted. Let's see the replay here. As they're going to, wow, look at this. It's a simultaneous catch as we see on the replay, and they're going to give it to the offense here. Wow. What a play by number 5, Ronnie Wright, just holding on to that one. And, yeah, man, that is a play. Well, great replay there. Great work by our camera, Andy, as she caught that play excellently, or excellent, I should say, as wow, what a play that was. As simultaneous catch goes to the offense, and we play on. Garrick Orchard in the gun, takes a snap, looking. He's going to throw long to the end zone. It is broken up. Broken up by number 17 of the Tigers. That's Titan Burchard on the play, making a nice defensive PBU pass breakup in the end zone. Contested and breaks it up over the taller Griffin DiMartini, who runs 6'3". Second and 10 for the Bulldogs. Takes the snap, handoff. He's going to cut through the middle of the field, and he's going to truck a defender and go down to about the 3-4 yard line. That is number 24, Malik Philomoatu, on the run. And this was a good-looking run, as we see here on the replay. 1 foot in the ground, cuts up field, takes on a Tiger tackler, breaks the tackle, and surges forward. Now first and goal situation for the Bulldogs. Orchard under center, handoff. Philomoatu stopped and stacked up and dragged down. Great play there by the Tigers defense. Multiple Tigers on the scene, as we see here on the replay. Philomoatu not able to get through. Number 23, Drake Gines, the sophomore. And that is the end of the first quarter, so we will take a break. On your Boulevard home game of the week, it is on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard, 7, Bulldogs 7, Hurricane Tigers 6. We'll be back after this.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the quarter field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
Today's game is brought to you by Back 9 Golf, Ronnie's Mac Bar, Scooters Coffee, Red Rock Real Estate, and Holbrook Asphalt.
We are live as the Bulldogs going to storm up the middle here and into the end zone, I believe, for a touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 5-yard run, as we see here on the Holbrook Asphalt replay. Just squirting through the riddle, number 9, that's Diave Brown for the touchdown for the Bulldogs to bring the score to 13-6 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. As the second quarter just beginning here, if you're just joining us. Been a highly competitive football game between the Tigers and the Bulldogs. Bulldogs lining up here for the extra point. Snap back, kick is up. It's a booming kick, and it is up and good to bring the score to 14-6 with 11:55 left on the Wilkins House of Lighting scoreboard in the first half. Let's take a quick break and come back with the kickoff right after this.
Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to House of Jump, where gravity meets excitement. Jump, dunk, and dodge your way into a world of laughter and adrenaline. Whether you're a high-flying pro or just looking to defy gravity, House of Jump is where the thrill begins. Elevate your fun, slam dunk like a champion, and dodge obstacles with style. House of Jump is where every moment is a soaring adventure. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to our house, the House of Jump, or purchase Jump Time online at houseofjump.com.
Welcome back to your Boulevard Home game of the week. Boulevard Home, making your house a home for over 50 years. As now the kickoff from the Bulldogs to the Tigers is up and away, and it is fielded. And it's going to go back for a touchback. Bring the offense out to the 20-yard line. As now the Tigers, Connor Clyde, Austin McRoberts, Brody Jacobs, Dylan Gabriel, of course, looking for some plays here on this one, on this drive, I should say. As Gabriel, been one of the better dual threat quarterbacks in Region 9 this season. Great numbers, 1,100 passing yards, over 600 rushing yards, 18 total touchdowns combined between the rushing and the passing, and he is electric, and he's in the gun here. Sends a man in motion. It's McRoberts. He's going to get McRoberts on the jet sweep. McRoberts cuts upfield, and he is forward momentum stopped. And he has got a minimal gain there on first down. Austin McRoberts, a lot of speed, a lot of agility in the open field, and it looks as if it is a short gain, 1 yard gain, going to bring up 2nd and 9 for the offense here. Very powerful offensive line the Tigers possess. From left to right, one of the better built groups. And now, Dylan Gabriel takes a snap. Gonna roll, set his feet and throw. He's got a man open, and it is caught to the 45, the 50-yard line. He's gonna get out to. Great catch over the middle by number 10 of the Tigers. That's Brody Jacobs on the play. As we see here on the replay, Gabriel rolls, sets his feet, and Jacobs is wide open in the middle of the field and brings it all the way out to the 50-yard line. And the Tigers are in business here. Tiger offense starting to gain a little momentum in the passing game. Multiple big plays through the air tonight for Gabriel in this passing game as he's in the gun, sends a man in motion. It's Jacobs. He's going to be the lead blocker for Gabriel as he's going to break a couple tackles, run to the sideline for about a 4-yard gain on first down. Good looking play there. And as Jacobs kind of the decoy heading to the outside, and Gabriel cut it upfield and got a nice little pickup on first. Give him 6 yards. 6 yards. Nice spot there. As he was traveling out of bounds, picked up an extra 2 more than I thought. So now, 2nd and 6 for the Tigers. As Gabriel takes the snap. It's going to be a run up the middle, and powering ahead for a minimal gain on the play is number 22, Austin McRoberts, on the run for About a 3-yard gain from McRoberts. 3rd down and 3 coming up for the Tigers here. Now, big sequence here. Assume probably 4-down territory, seeing how Coach Cowan's done the previous drives. Got 2 plays to get 3 yards, I'd presume, here, as Gabriel in the pistol sends a man in motion. He's going to drift back and let one fly to the outside. It is off the outstretched hands of number 5 of the Tigers. That's Bradley Rose, but out route to the boundary there. Unable to make the play, Rose. And now 4th down and 3 for the Tigers. Big play once again. Down on the scoreboard, 14-6, but in Bulldog territory and driving. The crowd offers some encouragement to the offense as Gabriel, back in the pistol, sends a man in motion. Spin. He's going to go up the middle. And there's a long seam. That's Jacobs. 10-5, end zone, touchdown Tigers. Brody Jacobs with a lightning bolt for the Tigers. As we see here on the replay, a lot of window dressing in the backfield, unable to see who has the ball until it's too late. Brody Jacobs all the way to the house for the Tigers to bring the score to 14-12 in this one. What a play that was. Sends a shock of energy through the crowd as well at Tiger Stadium. The Tigers Den re-energized after that one. Now the offense will remain on the field to try and tie this game, looking to get the point they didn't get before on the failed 2-point conversion on the earlier score. So now 14-12, 2-point conversion pending here. Gabriel in the shotgun. Timeout Tigers. Timeouts today brought to you by UD & Associates. You know this guy. Get great rates on home, auto, or life insurance. Call Luke UD today at 435-251-9102 for a free quote to save. Timeouts all season brought to you by UD & Associates. And the Tigers looking for a 2-point play here. I always argue your best short yardage play should be deployed on the 2-point conversion, as have one bottled up, canned up, ready to go. And I'm sure Coach Cowan does as he instructs his offense as they're looking to level the scoring here. As the huddle breaks and the Tigers offense making its way back onto the field. And I want to give credit to the offensive line of the Tigers. Across the front, the center, Matthew Perry, the right tackle, Andrew Muggleston, the guard, Gunnar Gardner, the left tackle, Tanner Matua, and the guard, Titan Wright, do a really good job in the run game. And it looks as if the Tigers going to reassess and go ahead and take the extra point here. And the snap back, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And that on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard, we've got a 14-13 game here from the Tigers Den. We're going to take a quick timeout. We'll be back with the kickoff right after this.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Your Boulevard home game of the week is tightening up here from the Tigers' den as Ergen and Brody Jacobs with a thundering run down the middle of the field to bring the score to 14-13 in this one in the second quarter. 9:23 on the clock as the kick is up and away. Fielded about the 15-yard line to the 20 and hit immediately at about the 25-yard line and driven back. And we're going to get a flag there as multiple Tigers driving the Bulldog kick returner into the ground, and I guess the official may have thought it might have been too much. I'm wondering if that is the flag there, but we'll wait for the official's determination. Face mask on the kicking team, so the Tigers going to give up 15 yards right away to the Bulldogs, and that'll set up this drive at the 40 of the Bulldogs, so good starting field position for an offense that's running hot. Garrick Orchard back in the gun, takes the snap. It's going to hand, and that's going to be bottled up and stuffed. What a tackle that was in the middle by the Tiger defense. Multiple Tigers on the scene there, but it is none other than number 52, Tanner Matua, on the bottom of the pile. 6 sacks, 9.5 tackles for loss. The guy lives in the backfield. He is a constant force back there, and he made yet another play there. 2nd and 9 for the Bulldogs. Garrick Orchard in the gun, takes the snap. Going to give again, and it is stopped once again right at the line of scrimmage. Great play there. Number 3, Jackson Weingar, as he makes a nice play right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up a big 3rd down for the Tigers and the Bulldogs, respectively. As spread them out, 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Trips to the top, 1 to the bottom for Orchard. Going to take the waist-high snap, fading back, looking. He's going to throw it over the middle, and it is caught. 45-yard line, across the middle. That's number 1, Griffin DiMartini, the senior, with yet another catch. He's been Mr. Reliable for Orchard in this one, as we see on the replay. Just breaking free from his man, Titan Burchard, and just makes a nice play. And this one, they're going to go quick out to the outside. That is number 18 of the Bulldogs. That's Chase Paul, I should say, on the kind of backwards pass to Paul.
51 was pretty close to being ineligible downfield. I don't know if that's what they're calling.
There's deliberation by the officials right now.
Doesn't matter if it's a reverse, if it's beyond the line of scrimmage. Doesn't matter if it's backwards, lateral.
And there is long deliberation here. As we see, it's a backward pass, which is technically a lateral. So the offensive line may have, the flag's picked up. No flag on the offense. Maybe they were looking at an eligible man downfield, but determined that it was not the call that needed to be made there. So now we look to where we stand currently, and that's a 1st down for the Bulldogs at the 35 of the Tigers. Garrick Orchard takes the snap. He's going to run the option pitch. It's to the outside and tackle. Nice play in the open field made by the Tigers, but not before Philly Moatu gains a nice 4 yards, I should say, on 1st down. They are going to go up to the line and ready to go here. Orchard in the gun. Takes the snap. He's going to hand off the right side, and he's going to run to keeper and pick up the first down. Nice looking run by Garrick Orchard. 250 plus yards on the season as a runner, not just the thrower as we see here. I was fooled by this one, as good fake carried out by Philly Moatu, and a nice pickup for Garrick Orchard for a first down. And now Orchard back in the gun.
This is our first penalty. We've had how many on us?
And now, dead ball, false start on the Bulldogs. Bulldogs offense was running hot before that, but maybe a little bit of a wrench in the plan there as a 5-yard penalty backs them up. We'll bring up 1st and 15 from the Tiger 30-yard line as Orchard barks out the signals, takes the snap. He's going to fling one out. It's caught by Ronnie Wright. He's going to break outside and tackled by number 3. That's Jackson Weingar once again. And Ronnie Wright has been the go-to guy for Garrick Orchard all season long. 71 catches, 1,341 yards, and already a touchdown in this one. As now Orchard on the roll. He's going to throw on the run. He's going to look for a receiver on the outside, and it is incomplete, dropped. Dropped on the outside by number 5, Ronnie Wright. So you don't see that happen often. Third down and long here. 3rd and 11 for the Bulldogs. The crowd answers the challenge as they start to bang the bleachers, pound their feet, their hands, everything they can to make noise for their Tigers. As Orchard in the gun takes the snap. He's going to fake the pitch, now pitch to the outside, and he's got a nice running lane, and there's a flag that flies in from the secondary on the long run there by the Bulldogs. So we'll hold up on this one. It was a nice looking pitch by Orchard to Philly Moatu, and he's going to cut up field, but we saw the flag fly in late as we see there on the replay.
That's his key.
Holding on the offense. Third down now, 21. Or 17, I'm sorry, correction. 3rd and 17. 3rd and 17 coming up here for the Bulldogs, and you're thinking you really want to stop here if you're the Tigers. You got them backed up long, 3rd and a country mile here. They're across the Tiger 40. They're at the 41. Tiger 41 is where Orchard will take the snap, fading back, looking long. He's going to zip one, and it's caught! Caught across the middle. And it is a nice gain that's going to bring Griffin DeMartini with the catch. Man, what a throw by Garrick Orchard. What a zip on this ball right across to DeMartini, who really has been the leading receiver today. Been the targeted guy throughout this game, early on in the first quarter. And late and into this second quarter, we're now 5:26 in the second quarter and taking on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Garrick Orchard with Philly Moatu in the backfield. Takes the snap. He's going to keep it. Garrick Orchard with the cutback, and he's going to go into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Touchdown, Garrick Orchard, as he shows his dual threat ability there. As we see on the Holbrook Asphalt replay, a few Tigers go with Philly Moatu and Garrick Orchard to the edge, and he's able to find the end zone. (20-12) or 20-13 now. The score on our Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard, pending this extra point from the Bulldogs. Snap back, the kick is up, The kick is good. That's going to bring us to 21-13. Bulldogs with the lead. We're going to take a quick break and be back with the kick right after this.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the quarter field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Today's game is brought to you by Back 9 Golf, Ronnie's Mac Bar, Scooters Coffee, Red Rock Real Estate, and Holbrook Asphalt.
Back live here on your Boulevard home game of the week, but between the Tigers and the Bulldogs. Hurricane Provo, the 4-5 matchup in the 4A state playoffs. It's right now the Bulldogs with the upper hand, 21-13, and they are kicking back to the Tigers. Fielded at the 10 to the 15, cutting outside to the 20, cuts back inside of the 25, outside, veering out of bounds. Brody Jacobs with a decent return there to bring out the offense. He'll set up about the 30-yard line here. Good return there by Jacobs. And now, Hurricane looking for a drive after the Bulldogs just went on one where they converted a 3rd and 12, or 3rd and 17, I should say. 3rd and real long. We're able to find Griffin DiMartini for that first down. See if the Tigers can find some big plays of their own here. Gabriel in the pistol. Sends a man in motion, takes the snap, spins. He's going to hand to McRoberts, and he is pile driven to the ground. And that was a thunderous hit there by number 7 of the Bulldogs. That is Julius Pan, I should say, I'm sorry. Julius Pan, I'm sorry. Switched numbers. Normally wears number 35, but wearing number 7 tonight, and made a big play for the Bulldogs. And we got some clock adjustment here. And officials signaling for clock adjustments, and they have been made. So we play on. Gabriel with the gun, with McRoberts in the backfield. Has Trump and Jacobs on the outsides. And Gabriel takes the snap. He's going to set his feet and let one fly. He's got a man out there. It is incomplete. Off the hands of the intended receiver of the Tigers. Man, that could have been a massive play, as number 2, C.J. Trump, who's been the deep threat all season long, just unable to make the play there. Had his man beat, just unable to get his hands on the ball, and beautiful throw by Gabriel. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 for the Tigers. 4:31 in the second quarter. As Tigers looking for a play here to extend this drive. Gabriel in the gun. Takes the snap, fading back, surveying the field, steps up in the pocket, trying to extend the play. He's going to fling one out there, and it is incomplete. Looking for number 2 once again. Trump on back-to-back plays. That time was broken up by the defender. Good play by the secondary in the corner there for the Bulldogs. As we see on the replay here, Gabriel, great air on this ball, gives his receiver a chance, and just broken up by the Bulldogs. Great defensive play there. And now, probably going to send it back to the Bulldogs here as the punt formation out for the Tigers. After some missed opportunities there, but the kick is up. Good hang time on this kick. Shorter kick, but fielded at about the 32-yard line. That's where the Bulldogs, Garrick Orchard, Malik Filimoatu, and the offense will head out to the field. They have been hot as of late on offense for the Bulldogs, scoring on their last 2 drives. And Garrick Orchard, the one who rushed in the last one. The quarterback, dual threat, 27 touchdowns on the season, over 2,500 yards. Been a guy that can find Griffin DiMartini and Ronnie Wright when he needs to, and see what they do here. As it's a run, Filimoatu up the middle, he's got a seam, and he's gonna break a tackle and down across the 50 to the 48-yard line for the Bulldogs. Good looking run here, good blocks, kick out block there, and then getting up to the second level, getting a block downfield. 24, has been running hard all night. Malik Filimoatu as another handoff. Filimoatu off the edge, and he's gonna pick up 9 yards on first down. And we've got 3:49 and ticking in this first half, and Bulldogs want to go fast. They feel the momentum. Garrick Orchard, snap back. He's going to sling it out wide. It's caught. Great tackle on the outside by number 3 of the Tigers. I'm sorry, that is Jackson Weiniger. Less than 1 here. Less than 1 to go on the third down for the Bulldogs. As they are in the gun. Orchard sends a man in motion. He's going to take the snap, hand up the middle, and he's going to push forward, pick up the first down. Third down pickup there. Crucial third down pickup for Filimoatu. Malik has been having a good game running the football, and he powered for some hard yards there. And now trips to the top. Single receiver to the bottom. Filimoatu and Orchard in the backfield. Orchard takes the snap. Gonna run the speed option once again. Pitch to the outside, and it's a nice pickup. And that wasn't Filimoatu in the backfield. That was number 9. That's Tiave Brown with the option catch and run to the outside. Nice pickup there for what looks to be another first down for the Bulldogs. Now Orchard takes the snap. He's going to hand to Filimoatu. Great contact and hit there, stuck on by number 3, Jackson Weiniger. I'm sorry. Weiniger makes the play once again. He's been pretty active this drive. And we've got a timeout for an injured player as Tanner Matua making his way off the field. That's not a good sign for the Tigers, as one of their best defensive players. Hopefully he's okay. And now Garrick Orchard back in the gun, ready to go here. Takes the snap. They're going to run the option once again to Filimoatu to the outside, and great low hit put on him. Eight of 5 there. 3rd and 3 coming up for the Bulldogs. Extra offensive lineman into the game for the Bulldogs, looking to bring the heavy package on. As Orchard under center here. Take the snap. and hand, and it's going to be strung out. Amazing play there, as I think he's going to gain nothing pretty much. No gain on the play. Jackson Weiniger again on this drive as he strings this out excellent, as he chases him down from the middle of the offensive line there. He was right around the guard, rushing through the B gap, and finds his way, making a tackle on the outside. And now this brings up a critical 4th and 4. 8-point lead for the Bulldogs on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Wilkinson's House of Lighting, lighted up Region 9. Wilkinson's, where the locals shop. Winners of Best of Southern Utah 6 years in a row. Wilkinson's House of Lighting and Decor. And we're also looking for candidates for our Findlay Subaru Star of the Game. See the all-star lineup of Subaru on the saving side of the freeway or online at findlaysubaru.com. As big play in this game right here. 4th and 4. 58 seconds left in the first half. Orchard. And referee winds the clock, and we're ready to go. Orchard, he's going to do the pitch again. The Tigers have got defenders, and it is a pickup of a first down for the Bulldogs. What a play there. Again, Philly Moatu, it looked as if there was defenders in the area for the Tigers surging into the play, but he just cuts up field, evades those defenders, and picks up a first down. Much needed first down for the Bulldogs as Orchard back to pass. He's going to throw, and it's going to be broken up. Carter Wardle on the pass breakup there. Going to bring up a 2nd and 10 with 38 seconds on the clock here. 38 seconds on the game clock for the Bulldogs. Plenty of time to execute something here. As now Orchard takes the snap. He's fading back. He's going to throw the screen. It's caught to the outside. He's going to cut up field, and he's going to be taken down at about Philly Moatu again. Picks up a first down on a gain of 11. Just that slow release on the screen as we see on the replay there. Kind of fake like he was hesitating, like he was going to block, and then went out into the route. And made a nice play there for a first down. And now 1st and goal situation. 1st and goal situation here for the Bulldogs, up on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard, 21-13. And the coaches delivering their messages to their respective teams here in this timeout, as this is a critical sequence. 23 seconds, first half. If you're the Tigers, you obviously do not want to allow another touchdown right before the half. And if you're the Bulldogs, you want to cash in here. This has been a nice drive, and you want to finish this one off with 6 or 7. And now, here we go. Garrick Orchard takes the snap, fading back, looking. He's going to throw a simple route to the outside. It's caught. Touchdown. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That's number 1, Griffin DeMartini, once again with another play for the Bulldogs, as he just came open quickly on this little spin route. Spins in the right in front of number 17, Titan Burchard. And now the field goal unit out. And then they snap back, the kick is up, and the kick is good. And that will bring us to 28-13, Provo up over the Hurricane Tigers on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. And let's grab a quick break. We'll be back with the kick right after this.
News! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Hey, it's Luke with Uding Associates at American Family Insurance. At Uding Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Back live here on your Boulevard home game of the week. It's the Provo Bulldogs, the 4 seed in the 4A classification, or the 5 seed, I'm sorry, going against the 4 seed Hurricane Tigers. From the Tigers, and right now the 5 seed looking to pull the upset, up 28-13 over the Tigers. Now the kick is up and away. Going to be fielded at about the 10-yard line. And Jacob's going to be hit and knocked down at about the 20. Made it about to the 21, I'll say. As 21 seconds left in the first half of play. Tigers trying to summon maybe a big play here to see if they want to continue to be aggressive or just go to the half. I'm wondering what Coach Cowan wanted to do here. As Gabriel, ready to go, takes a snap, hands off, and it's the reverse action once again, and it is going to be stopped this time by the Bulldogs. Nice hit there in the backfield, right at the line of scrimmage, I should say. As good pursuit here upfield by the defensive line, and number 3 of the Bulldogs making a nice play there, Crew DiMartini, but he calling his brother Griffin quite a bit tonight, but Crew makes the play there. And that is going to bring us to the end of the first half. As on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard, it is Bulldogs of Provo 28 and the Hurricane Tigers 13. We're going to grab the quick break, 2-minute break, and then back with your Great Harvest Bread halftime show right after this.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Hello? Cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee. Anytime is a good time to sip and smile. Scooter's Coffee, open 7 days a week.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Kabuto's, St. George's #1 sushi and ramen bar. Student specials available Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Make sure and give them a follow on social media at Kabuto Utah for weekly giveaways and local events.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Hey, it's Sheldon Demke. Check out the latest episode of What's on the Menu, a behind-the-scenes tour of local restaurants. We'll see some of their favorite dishes and get an inside look on how these dishes are prepared. Check out this week's episode at stgeorgenews.com and click the shows on the menu tab.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out, with 2 Southern Utah locations as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Check out this week's edition of TGIF on stgeorgenews.com. TGIF is your weekend adventure guide to all the fun and exciting things going on in Southern Utah this weekend. Find this week's edition at stgeorgenews.com and click the shows on the menu tab. Have a blast this weekend.
Did you know that St. George News has a new app? Download the St. George News app today and stay up to date on everything happening in Southern Utah. Get instant notifications on news, weather, sports, and more. Download the app today and get your local news now.
Hey St. George, this is Brian. I'm the new owner of your local Everbowl. Looking for a delicious, nutritious meal? Come to Everbowl. Our acai bowls are packed with superfoods to fuel your day. And it's where Region 9 sports fans fuel up.
Flynn Group plays to win. From commercial to residential projects, we deliver the total building envelope. Roofing, glazing, and architectural metals. Championship quality every time. Flynn Group. We've got you covered.
Today's game is brought to you by Flynn Companies, Intercap Lending, Nets on Fire, Jersey Mike's, and Stretch Lab.
We are back from Hurricane High School, the Tigers Den, and welcome you into your Great Harvest Bread Company halftime show. Start your day with hot breakfast and fresh-made bread, or enjoy a satisfying lunch. Great Harvest does catering too. Great Harvest Bread Company, your proud halftime sponsor. And on the scoreboard right now, it is the Bulldogs up over the home field Tigers, 28-13, as it is Paul Ralliff anchoring your coverage tonight on the Boulevard home game of the weekend. It's been a good one. Trading scores early, and then the Bulldogs started to establish a little bit of rhythm there with Garrick Orchard, Griffin DiMartini starting to make plays. Ronnie Wright, who is his main man throughout the season, Tiave Brown. They had a lot of guys contributing throughout that first half. So the Tigers defense probably got to be a little more aware of the pass, as there's been some long conversions on third downs where, 3rd and 17 on the drive where they did ultimately score a touchdown. The Tigers gave up a 3rd and 17 pass to Griffin DiMartini across the middle, which extended the drive and ultimately ended in a score for the Bulldogs. So I think the passing defense, the secondary of the Tigers, got to be aware now. But now, with the 28-13 lead, you probably think the Bulldogs going to stuff it in the gut of Malik Filimuatu quite a bit, as it's been quite the season for Filimuatu. 957 yards, 14 touchdowns, rushing. He's been quite the constant factor for this team throughout this season. So it's been Filimuatu, Garrick Orchard. Those have been the guys for this team in this game. So it's been a fun one to watch early in this first half, and we still got a whole second half of football to come to you from the Tigers Den, as 28-13 on the scoreboard, and cannot wait for the second half of action, as Brody Jacobs had the long touchdown score for the Tigers, as well as an early score by Titan Borchard on the first possession of the game after the Bulldogs had fumbled on the opening drive. So the Tigers were able to cash in early with that Titan Borchard touchdown, and then the Brody Jacobs long touchdown run, the two scores for Hurricane. So At the end of the first half, we've got a 28-13 ball game on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. We're going to be back right after this. We're going to take a quick 2-minute timeout and be back after this timeout.
Need an appliance or two? AWP's got you. Check out the remodeled expansive showroom, highlighting the Cafe series with colors like matte black, matte white, and modern glass. Make your kitchen stand out. Come see the local boys at AWP across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Welcome to the Back Nine. We bring the world's best courses to you. Elevate your game at any time with 24/7 access to top-tier golf technology and expert PGA instructors available. Back Nine Golf is a place to improve your swing for all ages. Join us today.
You could wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that could make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the save.
Hey, have you tried the St. George Stretch Lab? It'll help boost your athletic performance, help you feel less restricted in your movements, knock out those nagging aches and pains, and melt away your stress. Right now at the St. George Stretch Lab, get an intro stretch for just $39. That's $30 off. Mention keyword radio.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
As a local business owner, it's important to get the word out about your business. More people equals more revenue for you. Get your business in front of over 160,000 people in Southern Utah each week with St. George News. Contact St. George News today.
Aloha, sports fans. It's Boo Boo and Nick from Honolulu Grill. Come get a taste of the islands. Try our famous Kahlua pork or tender teriyaki chicken, and you'll love our mac salad and sweet sauce on your rice. Don't forget to try our original Kava 8 at Honolulu Grill. It's game time.
Handel's Homemade Ice Cream is now open on River Road by Sprouts. Come enjoy 48 flavors made fresh daily. Cones, sundaes, shakes, and quarts to go. Handel's Happiness served daily on River Road. Handel's Homemade Ice Cream is now open on River Road by Sprouts. Come enjoy 48 flavors made fresh daily. Cones, sundaes, shakes, and quarts to go. Handel's Happiness served daily on River Road. Handel's Homemade
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Oh, cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
This cheese.
Back live on your Boulevard Home Game of the Week. Boulevard Home making your house a home for over 50 years. And we've got a good one here as the Bulldogs of Provo, the 5 seed, up on the 4 seed Hurricane Tigers, 28-13. And this was one of the key plays we wanted to go back to from the first half, as this was ruled a completion and continued the drive for the Provo Bulldogs. But as we see here, Garrick Orchard throws over the middle, and there's kind of some fighting, I will say. Well, some just back and forth trying to pull the ball free, and number 5, Ronnie Wright, does emerge with the ball, but he was on the ground, so it's kind of a controversial call there. It did extend the drive for the Bulldogs, as we see it here again, as Orchard throws across the middle. It's caught, and it's just there's a scrum, and at that point the play should be dead, but it did not work out for the Tigers. It extended the Bulldog drive, and they would end up scoring ultimately on that drive. So big key play there. Great work by our camera crew, Andy Atkin up on the roof tonight, doing a great job, and Tara, our video producer, guiding us through that replay. We've got about 1:42 on the clock here, and the halftime break. We're this Great Harvest halftime show. Great Harvest Bread Company. Start your day with hot breakfast and fresh-made bread, or enjoy a satisfying lunch. Great Harvest does catering too. We'll grab the quick break and then the kickoff of the second half right after this.
Cheesesteak?
Grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Fabulous Freddy's is the locals' choice for a full-service car wash. It's fast. Have your car washed in just 20 minutes or less. Fabulous Freddy's always keeps it clean inside and out, with 2 Southern Utah locations, as well as in Vegas, Lehigh, and Sandy.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Boulevard Home Game of the Week, as the Tigers ready to go here as they break through the banner and onto the field for the second half of play here. 28-13 on the scoreboard. Bulldogs got the ball first in the first half, so it will be the Tigers receiving the second half kickoff, as Bulldogs preparing the stretching line and getting going over there on the opposite end of the field. And the Tigers taking their sideline, getting ready for the second half. And the action tonight has been brought to you by a lot of great local partners. Mountain Mike's Pizza and Hurricane is looking for local legends and recognizing them as the Mountain Mover of the Week. Mountain Mike's Pizza, pizza the way it ought to be. Also brought to you by Honolulu Grill, spreading aloha. Stop in for your favorite Hawaiian dishes, as well as Buck's Ace Hardware. Think Buck's, 3 Southern Utah locations. Grills, guns, anything you can imagine at Buck's Ace Hardware. As we are getting prepped for second half action here, 1:45 on the clock on the countdown timer till the second half. And it's been a fun one here in Hurricane, as Garrick Orchard and his receivers, Griffin DeMartini, Ronnie Wright, Philomoatu, the running back, Malik Philomoatu, done a really good job as a receiver out of the backfield as well, and running the football. That was kind of something we talked about in the pregame, the contrasting styles. Thought that the Bulldogs would throw it a lot, but they have really had good run-pass balance through early stages of this game in the first half. So we'll see if the Tigers are able to throw that off a little bit in the second half as we look forward to it here as the team's huddled up, getting ready for the final speeches to the coaches.
Roberts has got a concussion. He's probably done for the game.
And we're just hearing word in the press box here that the senior do-it-all man for the Tigers, Austin McRoberts, dealing with what could be a concussion and probably out for the rest of the game tonight. Big blow for the Tigers as one of their best players and a really good player in the open field, a really dynamic player with the football in his hands, and will be sorely missed for the Hurricane Tigers tonight if he is unable to make it back onto the field, which it sounds like from what we're being told he won't be returning tonight. The Tigers look to play hard in his absence, as a spot in the semifinals on the line, as the second half getting ready to get going here. And tonight's play-by-play action is brought to you by Holbrook Asphalt. All your replays tonight and the Big Score dessert. When your team scores 25 points or more, buy one, get one at Yogurtland after the game, courtesy of Holbrook Asphalt. Big Score dessert. And we are getting ready for second half action here, as the ball being put on the tee and ready to go for the Bulldogs. Kicker of the Bulldogs, number 10, that is Spencer Schumann. We'll line this one up, get ready to put it in the air. We're ready for the second half of Bulldogs-Tigers. And the kick fielded and then reversed up the field to the 40, or to the 30, I'm sorry. Across the 30-yard line for a nice pickup to start. As we see here, kind of a creative play here from the Tigers. Getting the ball in Jacob's hands, who's been an explosive player for him tonight, scored the long touchdown run. And he veered out of bounds there at about the 30-yard line. That's where they're set up. Should say the 28-yard line is where they're set up. Looked like he got out a little further, but 28's where the offense will start this drive. Dylan Gabriel in the pistol. Takes a snap. It's going to hand up the middle for a short gain. Short gain, 3-yard gain for Brody Jacobs up the middle. As 2nd and 7 coming up for the Tigers. As the offensive line makes their way up to the line of scrimmage. Gabriel in the pistol with Jacobs. Jacobs in the motion man goes, and then this is going to squirt free for a nice gain for the Tigers for a first down. Number 15, Connor Clyde, up the middle for a nice gain. As we see here on the replay, just shot out of a cannon, breaks the tackle, keeps his feet, and picks up the first down for the Tigers. A much needed first down to keep the drive alive and moving. As the Tigers in the pistol. Snap back, run up the middle again. This time bottled up pretty well by the Bulldog defense. As a nice 3-yard gain there for the Tigers. Now Gabriel in the pistol. Takes the snap. Outside pitch, and it will be stuffed in the backfield and a flag out as well. near the line of scrimmage is where the flag is. Personal foul. Legal helmet contact by the defense. That's an automatic first down for the Hurricane offense and much needed to keep this drive alive. It's going to move the chains. And now the offense with a fresh set of downs across the 50. Is now Gabriel in the pistol. Waiting for the snap, takes it. He's going to keep, and he's going to be bottled up. They read that play pretty well. Gabriel nowhere to run that time as the Bulldog defensive line digging in that play and getting some upfield penetration and not allowing Gabriel any seam or lane to run. Now Gabriel in the offense. Behind the sticks, 2nd and 11. Gabriel takes the snap, gonna roll, set his feet, throw one deep. He's got a man caught. It's Jacobs down to the 25-yard line for Brody Jacobs as he makes a nice play here as Dylan Gabriel on the roll, sets his feet and lets it fly. What a play this was to Brody Jacobs as he's been a big play guy for him tonight. Had the long touchdown run and now that catch. 8:19 in the third quarter and ticking here. The offense on the drive here. Takes the snap. It's a hand, a give, and it is bottled up and stopped. The off tackle run, nowhere to run there. And Brody Jacobs is the ball carrier, and he's also a little shaken up here. He's dealing with a little bit of a nagging thing there as he's waving his replacement off the field, his substitution. He says he's okay and willing to go. Jacobs took a big hit there. A lot of tacklers piled on top of him. Been a physical game, physical team, this Provo Bulldog team. As Gabriel back in the pistol. Takes the snap. He's going to pitch to the outside. Jacobs strung out really well, and there's a flag as well in the backfield. Nice tackle and play made by Provo there, number 17 of the Bulldogs. That's Justice Tila, just a sophomore, but he makes a nice play in the backfield for the loss. Long deliberation here between the officiating crew as they are trying to sort things out. Still discussing the infraction, potential infraction, I should say. Holding on the offense. Penalty is declined. And the officials calling for a timeout. So we'll take 1-2 here as this might take some time. I'm not sure what this one's for. So we'll be back right after this officials timeout on the Fan Sports Network.
Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
At Findlay Subaru, we win for our customers. From the first handshake to you driving off the lot, our team runs the perfect game plan every time. Score your next Subaru at Findlay Subaru, 1453 Sunland Drive, on the saving side of the freeway.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to House of Jump, where gravity meets excitement. Jump, dunk, and dodge your way into a world of laughter and adrenaline. Whether you're a high-flying pro or just looking to defy gravity, House of Jump is where the thrill begins. Elevate your fun, slam dunk like a champion, and dodge obstacles with style. House of Jump is where every moment is a soaring adventure. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to our house, the House of Jump, or purchase Jump Time online at houseofjump.com.
At Great Harvest, we believe in crafting more than just bread. We provide crisp, garden-fresh salads and savory sandwiches. Everything from garden-fresh ingredients to our signature handcrafted bread. Our friendly staff will guide you to find a meal that will leave you craving seconds. At Great Harvest, we truly provide something for everyone. And don't forget our baked goods. Satisfy your sweet tooth and finish your meal with a brownie or cinnamon roll. Come visit us at Great Harvest.
Back live here as the Tigers looking to convert a 3rd down and long here as Gabriel steps up through the middle of the field. He's going to cut it back and surge forward for what should be a 1st down for the Tigers, and they're going to move the sticks and keep the chains moving once again here. As Gabriel, nice gain here up the middle. As we see on the Holbrook Asphalt replay. As now the Hurricane Tiger offense knocking on the door of the end zone. 14-yard line is where they are. 14, I'm sorry, yes, 14-yard line where they're set up as Gabriel takes the snap. He hands off to Brody Jacobs, pushing forward, and he is going to move forward for about and now 2nd and 5 pickup. 5-yard pickup. Now Dylan Gabriel. The offense looking to draw closer to the Bulldogs. Right now down 28-13. Gabriel in the pistol, takes the snap. He's going to hand up the middle to Connor Clyde. He's going to push forward, and he is not going to get much there. Julius Pan on the tackle there for the Bulldogs. As now 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5 now for the Bulldogs, or for the Tigers, I should say. As now Gabriel sends a man in motion, takes the snap. He's going to fade back, look. He's going to step up. He's going to be all over the pocket, trying to evade the rush, and he's going to be sacked and hit in the backfield after a illegal. It could be a helmet-to-helmet hit, though, as a flag is thrown in the backfield late. As we see on the replay here, Gabriel just nowhere to throw the football, rolls around, and he is face mask against Provo here is the call. I'm assuming. And now there's deliberation between the officiating crew as the Whitecap discussing with his other officials. Now, looks as if the Tigers waiting on the signal here, and now they're going to advance the football. So this is definitely a penalty on Provo, and wind the clock, and it is replay third down is what it looks like. No infraction called there, I guess, as they're just going to replay the down. And now Dylan Gabriel on 3rd and 5 with 4:16 and ticking in the third quarter. Gabriel sends a man in motion, takes the snap. He's going to fake the run and throw to the corner of the end zone. It's there and broken up by the Bulldogs in the corner of the end zone. What a play made by the defensive secondary as running stride for stride to that corner. Just nowhere to put this football. Great coverage by the Bulldogs secondary. Brings up a 4th down for the Tigers. 4th and 5. Going to keep the offense on the field here for the Tigers. Gabriel still out there with the offense. As now, in the pistol, takes the snap, fading back, looking. He's got a man wide open, and it is one hopped off the turf for an incompletion. And that will turn the ball over on downs back to the Provo Bulldogs, as there was a man in the flat. If we could see that replay one more time, as it just looked as if there was an opportunity here as Connor Clyde wide open, and that ball just a little behind Clyde and unable to make the completion or execute the completion there. And now the Bulldogs with the ball back and a 28-13 lead with 3:59 in this game. I'd expect a heavy dose of Malik, and we'll see him here as he's running outside, going to stay in bounds, and we're going to see a flag thrown in the backfield. Flag thrown in the backfield here for holding on the offense for the Bulldogs. So that'll back them up here. Replay first down. Backed up real deep in their own territory now as the official winds the clock, and .343 and ticking in this third quarter. Orchard takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. Wrapped up and stopped after a minimal gain, as Philomoyatu there didn't have much running room. Doing a good job on that defensive front for the Tigers. Brings up a 2nd and 14 with 3:07 left in the third quarter and ticking. 3:01 and under 3 minutes in the third we are now. As Garrick Orchard takes the snap. He's going to look, he's going to throw long. He's got a man, and it is incomplete. Incomplete, as that pass laid out there by Orchard, and a late play on the ball here by the Tigers. What a nice play there by number 17, Titan Borchardt, I should say. Now the Provo offense ready to go once again on 3rd and long, 3rd and 14. Backed up against their own end zone. Orchard takes the snap. He's going to screen it out. And nice hit, nice booming hit made by the Tigers. Jackson Weiniger in the open field. Nice hit, stuck right on Filamoyatu here as the big-bodied Filamoyatu brought down by Weiniger on the play. And now that'll bring out the punt team for the Bulldogs, and with 2:23 and ticking, still plenty of time for the Tigers to get back in this one. Without Austin McRoberts, still haven't seen him since the halftime break, as he is, we're being told, dealing with a concussion. Hopefully he's okay. Young man been a warrior for this Hurricane Tiger ball club for years now. As the snap back and the punt is away, and it is bouncing. It's going to bounce to the 50 and die right around the 50-yard line. That's where the Tigers will set up shop on offense. As cannot understate the loss of McRoberts, as he is a dynamic playmaker and the leading touchdown scorer on this Tigers offense, but still a lot of talent. You know, you look at the across the formation for the Tigers, and there's a lot of players that can help you. Brody Jacobs, Connor Clyde, CJ Trump, Dylan Gabriel, all those guys in big spots have shown up at different points in this season. So now's the time to answer the bell. 1:50 in the third quarter as Gabriel back in the shotgun. Takes the snap. He's going to fake the give and run up the middle. Nice 4-yard gain down to the 47 of the Bulldogs. Into Bulldog territory across the 50 and moving. Second down. Second down with 1:34 on the clock and ticking in the third quarter. As Gabriel, the nice keeper there, up the middle, takes a physical hit and keeps on rolling. And he's up and ready to go back in. This gun tee offense for Jerry Cowan been so effective all season, as sends a man in motion. Hands off up the middle and pushing forward for about 3 yards. Go the Tigers. Bring up a 3rd and 3 here. 3rd down and 3. 3rd and 2, really, the official length. 3rd down and 2 for the Tigers. Big play across the 50 into Bulldog territory. Now Gabriel in the pistol, sends a man in motion. Run up the middle, power run. And it's going to be RJ Allred on the carry.
Ryan just came back behind. No way. Are you?
As we see on the replay here, Allred pushes forward. Oh, wow. Looks as if the spot, not great there. And that's going to bring up a 4th and 1. Man, looked as if he had that for sure, but short, and now brings up a 4th down, a key play in this game. See if they're going to take it at the end of the fourth quarter here, as Gabriel will wait. And we will wait as well. We'll take the break with the score right now on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard, 28-13. Tigers looking to come back in this one, down to the Provo Bulldogs on the scoreboard right now. But we'll be right back after this quarter break. Be back with the 4th and the end of this game in the 4A state playoffs after this.
We love giving back to our community, and over the years, we have provided vehicles for families in need, supported local charities, and helped train our first responders. Dealer Collision, your place for collision repair.
Oh, hello, Italian nightclub from Jimmy John's. Ciao, freshly baked bread piled with Italian-style meats. Hey, hand-sliced veggies. Am I obsessed with this sandwich? Yeah. So what if I am? Jimmy John's. Order online or on the app.
Your child's sports journey starts with the City of St. George Recreation. From their first steps on the court or field to becoming a star player, our youth sports programs are here to develop talents and teamwork skills. So get out and play. Check out all the sports and get signed up at sgcityrec.org.
Let's go back to the sequence of the last 4th down carry here. Oh wow, it is. Looks like he's fully over the line there, and just not able to pick up and get the conversion by the officials' eyes there. They got a better view than us, as I always say up here, but looked as if that made the conversion there. But nonetheless, I think that this is an offsides on the Bulldogs. Lined up in the neutral zone potentially. Encroachment on the defense, so that will be good for a 1st down for the Tigers. So after all that, the short mark on the pickup, the previous play, was unable to pick up a 1st down, but they get it the easy way. They don't even have to run a play. They get a 1st down via the offside. So dead ball, 1st down here for the Tigers. 11:57 in this game as Gabriel, ready to go, sets his feet. He's looking long. He's going to be back on the roll. He's going to try and throw on the run. It is caught by Titan Burchard at the 20. Cuts to the 15, pushing down to the 10-yard line. Big play there by the Tigers. As Gabriel, beautiful footwork here, keeping the feet alive, looking for any receiver coming back to him, and it was the Titan, as I like to call him. A great player on defense and showing his wear on offense as well, picking up for Austin McRoberts, who's out this half, the rest of the game. So a lot of Tigers got to step up in his absence, and there was Titan doing it. As now, Gabriel in the pistol, takes the snap, run up the middle, pushing forward, offensive line, a little congested with the defensive front of the Bulldogs on that play. Not much of a gain there. Minimal gain, maybe a 2-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and 8, I think, here. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Tigers. Now 10:52 in the ball game. Thinking the Tigers need 7 here. As Dylan Gabriel in the shotgun, sends a man in motion, takes the snap. He's going to roll, set his feet, look to fire. He's going to holster it, look to fire, downfield. He's going to throw into the end zone up high. And it is, I believe, intercepted. Incomplete. No, it's incomplete. Incomplete, down on the ground, as we see here on the Holbrook Asphalt replay. This ball was thrown up for grabs, and Gabriel doing his best effort here. Houdini getting away from multiple defenders and throwing it back into the middle of the field. And it could have been caught, but it does fall to the turf. As, man, that was a crazy play, to say the least. As now, crisis averted for the Tigers. I thought at first glance it was caught, but it was not. Good for the Tigers. And Hurricanes offense is still out on the field, of course, on 3rd and 9. 3rd and 9 here. Takes the snap, hand off, and it is stuffed. Nowhere to go there. Bulldogs defensive line, big fella there down in the trenches. Number 77 of the Provo Bulldogs makes a big tackle, and that's Moisi Kini, the senior, 6'2", and fills up a lot of space along that defensive line. An active, agile defensive tackle, makes a nice play. And brings up a 4th down and 12. 4th down, 12 yards to go for the Tigers. as Gabriel sends a man in motion. Need a big play here as Gabriel looking. He's going to pump. He's going to set his feet. He's going to throw to the sideline. It's caught, and it is not going to be enough for the first down as he is tackled in the field of play, short of the line to gain. As, man, a little short there as number 29 for Ryder Allred, the junior, but unable to pick up the first down, and it will change the possession back to the Bulldogs here. And now Garrick Orchard and the offense back out on the field with a 28-13 lead and thinking that they're going to run some clock, presumably, and that's what they start off the drive with, is a run up the middle. Philly Moatu, been a really good running back tonight, pacing them, running the football, also providing a nice option out of the backfield for large stretches of this game. Under 9 minutes now on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. As takes the snap, option, pitch out to the outside. Good tackle in the open field there by number 14, Cannon Cowan, the sophomore. As what a beautiful play this was in the open field. Nice play by Cannon. Chopping the legs out of the Bulldog running back, and it looks like we've got a Bulldog down. Got an injured Bulldog. So we are going to take the break, short break, and we'll be right back for this injury timeout after this.
Best Friends Animal Sanctuary in Kanab is open daily for free family fun. Take a tour, volunteer, hike a trail, or bring home a new best friend. Visit Best Friends today for magical memories that'll last forever.
Huge news! Sport Court has a brand new showroom and design center, and it's next level. See why so many are choosing Sport Court here in Southern Utah for top quality basketball, pickleball, and multi-purpose courts. Learn more at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com.
Hey, it's Luke with Udine Associates at American Family Insurance. At Udine Associates, we love insurance so you don't have to. With a quick call, we can get you an instant quote with the right coverages. My team of licensed agents are ready to help you with better insurance from American Family. Give us a call at 435-251-9102.
This cheesesteak is so freshly grilled, you can still hear it sizzling.
I can hear it too.
Me too.
Actually, it's the
Oh, cheesesteak?
grill.
Grilled right in front of you. It's a Jersey Mike's thing.
Scooter's Coffee and Hurricane is the best way to start your day or get you through your day. From breakfast sandwiches to cinnamon rolls to amazing smoothies and, of course, coffee. Anytime is a good time to sip and smile Scooter's Coffee. Open 7 days a week.
Back live here on the Boulevard Home Game of the Week as the Provo Bulldogs with the ball and a 28-13 lead. And we've just gotten an update from across town as the Crimson Cliffs Mustangs, the back-to-back defending state champions, are up 28-7 over the Stansbury Stallions in that one. So across town, that's what's going on. If you're just joining us, welcome into the Boulevard Home Game of the Week. I'm Paul Ratliff anchoring your coverage here from the Tigers Den. As now the Bulldogs ready to go as Garrick Orchard throws, and it is broken up and incomplete on 3rd and 7. And that is a good stop there for the Tigers, as that was a 3rd down play broken up. And now gonna have to see the Bulldogs put the ball back to the Tigers, put the punt into the air, deep in their own territory here, backed up, kicker in or punter in the end zone. So long way to go for the Tigers to come back in this one, but it starts now if you're Hurricane. And getting ready, the snap is back. And they're coming after it, and they don't quite get there. And it's going to bounce and be fielded at the 42-yard line of the Tigers. That's where Dylan Gabriel and the offense will set up shop. in need of a big play here. The pace of the Tiger offense has been frantic on these last couple drives, trying to pick up quick yards, quick conversions. But that last drive not ending in a score, very painful. But this game not over by any means. 8:23 left, 28-13 Bulldogs. Now Gabriel in the gun, takes the snap. He's going to run. And he's got a nice seam and a nice spin move in the open field. Gabriel, he's going to keep running to the 40-yard line of the Bulldogs. And some extracurricular activity after the whistle there. And no flags, we play on. But look at this move on the replay from Dylan Gabriel in the open field. Look at this spin move. Whoop! Right around and upfield. Nice move. And he just keeps on moving. Those feet just never stop grinding for Dylan Gabriel. Nice play there by the quarterback, the senior. And now, set up inside the Bulldog territory with 8 minutes on the clock as it just crosses over 8 into the 7s. So now, Gabriel back, looking for a target, anybody, and it does one hop his receiver, Titan Burchard, who was looking on the crossing route there to get the ball and turn upfield, but unable to execute the pass there, and brings up a 2nd and 10 for the Tigers. Gabriel in the gun, 2 receivers to his right. He will take the snap and fling it out wide. It's caught by Titan Burchard, and ball on the ground. No, it's incomplete. Incomplete. The officials vehemently saying incomplete. No fumble there. As a nice stick put on Burchard in the open field as we saw him getting out of the screen route there, and a heat-seeking missile just coming into the play was number 17 of the Bulldogs. That's Justice Tila making the nice play there. And now 3rd and 10 with 7:44 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Starting to get late now as Tigers need a play. 3rd and 10. Gabriel back, drifting, looking, and he's going to be enveloped and sacked. A lot of Bulldogs on the scene. Maybe some helmet-to-helmet contact there, and that's what Gabriel wants, I feel like. As there was a lot of contact here as he takes one hit, and then the second hit, that looks like clear helmet-to-helmet contact, but no flag. And now stacked up with a 4th and long here. 4th and 19 for the Tigers with 7:06 and counting in this game. They want to keep the season alive. Going to need some dramatics late in this game. Takes the snap. Gabriel going to roll. Set his feet, try and do the throwback. He's going to twist away and free. And he's still alive here. He's going to gun it long. He's got a man out there. It is. Is that caught? That's caught. That is caught along the sideline. One of the most unbelievable plays we've seen all season long. Look at this play. Gabriel in the backfield. He's going to fake the throwback, have a sack. You think he's sacked. He spins free, and he just lets this one fly. Gives his receiver a chance. Oh, my gosh, what a play that was. And that is a catch by number 5, Bradley Rose. Wow. What a play. I got to catch my breath here. Wow. Should put a jolt of life into this crowd. As let's look at it again here. As Gabriel looks at the throwback, and oh, I think they're going to call this play back. Wow, it's a big call there. Wow. Negates one of the biggest plays of the season in my mind for the Tigers. That was a momentum changer. If they were able to keep that play, I don't know, maybe able to cash in on this drive. Maybe still able to cash in, but wow, what a big deflator that is for the Tigers. Illegal man downfield was the call, I think. Still some deliberation here as the Whitecap went to the Bulldogs sideline to ask Coach Chambers something, I believe, but he's going to wind the clock. We play on. And it will be a punt coming up here for the Tigers with 6:35 in the game. And the kick is up, and it is away. And it's going to bounce and die at about the 25-yard line. That's 24-yard line. That's where Garrick Orchard and the offense for the Provo Bulldogs will make their way out onto the field. Malik Philomoatu looks to be the focal point late in this one with a 28-13 lead. I'd assume they're going to put it in his gut, but they do put it in the air the first play of the drive. Pushed out of bounds there for a minimal gain. Bring up we got a holding on the offense on number 1. That's Griffin DeMartini on the outside. So going to back up the Bulldogs. And now the Bulldogs looking for just a run clock at this point. They spread out the receivers though as Garrick Orchard takes the snap. He's going to keep off the left side for a nice gain back to the original line of scrimmage. 1st and 23, he'll get back. He'll get about 14, 15 of it. 2nd and 9, so nice gain there. 12-yard gain. And now the Bulldogs continue the drive. 2nd and 9. 5:47 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Garrick Olson in the gun, takes the snap. He's going to hand off tackle. It's going to be a nice run for a first down and more. First down for the Bulldogs. That's number 9 of the Bulldogs. That's Tiave Brown on the run, showing a nice little weaving through the defense as that nice little juke he put on in the open field picks up a first down. .526 and counting here from the Tigers' den, as now Garrick Orchard carries. And it looks like we got a timeout for the Tigers. Timeout Tigers will keep it here, as timeouts all season brought to you by Udy & Associates. You know this guy. You get great rates on home, auto, or life insurance. Call Luke today at 435-251-9102 for a free quote to save today. Also, we're looking for our AWP Playmaker Play of the Game. See the local boys, the playmakers in the appliance industry. At AWP, quality selection and price across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart. Buy direct and save. And replays all night brought to you by Holbrook Asphalt. When your team scores 25 or more points, buy one, get one at Yogurtland after the game, courtesy of the Holbrook Asphalt Big Score dessert. And the Tigers making their way back onto the field here, needing a stop. And now the Bulldogs faced with a 2nd and 5. Take the snap, handoff up the middle, cutting it to the outside and going to pick up a nice gain past the first down and more for the Bulldogs. Starting to feel it now. That's a nice run and a nice carry for number 9 of the Bulldogs, Tiave Brown, who's gotten the most of the carries in this later stretch. Filamoyatu not getting as many, has now made the switch. Little change of pace here. Tiave, the junior, 6'2", running back and outside linebacker. Plays both ways for this Bulldogs team. And now Garrett Orchard in the gun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle again. Pushing forward, but not much to get there, as not a lot of room to run for Brown. Under 5 minutes now, 4:33 on the clock, and we're going to see another timeout taken. And we are going to take this one. So we're going to take a quick timeout, be back right after this with the wrap of the game. The last 4:30 from the Hurricane Tiger Field. It's the Fan Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Wander around a warehouse store forever and never find the one thing that can make all the difference. A helpful face? Now that's something to consider. Everything your local Bucks A stands for is written on our faces. Welcoming, neighborly, knowledgeable. When you're in need of a helpful face, visit one of our 3 Southern Utah locations.
From bold statements to subtle compliments, Wilkinson's House of Lighting will help you more fully enjoy all the different spaces in your home. Find us online at shopwilkinsons.com or come in and see what's new. 88 East, 1160 South, just off Main.
Create your own relaxing, comfortable space. Boulevard Home offers the guaranteed best prices on furniture, appliances, mattresses, and more. And buy with no interest financing. Shop Boulevard Home, because home is who we are.
We are live here as the Bulldogs take the carry off tackle, and no gain really there. As a great backside pursuit from the Hurricane Tiger line. Tanner Matua again crashing down and making a play. And now another timeout we're seeing here. Almost 3 in a row, it seems. And the officials have the clock set at 4 minutes and 29 seconds. And the Provo Bulldogs still possess the ball. 3rd and 8. This is a big play in this game because the Tigers' slim hopes cling to the ability to get a stop here. They need a stop here if the Bulldogs continue the drive and keep salting away clock with 4:29 left. Not much opportunity, not much opportunity. The window isn't very large for the Tigers. So this sequence here, this drive, they need a stop in really the worst way if you're a Tiger fan. And the crowd knows it, and they're going to start bringing the noise from the stands. 3rd and 8 as Orchard back to pass. He's looking long for the kill shot. He's got a man out there, and it is incomplete, knocked away. Great play there as Orchard was looking for it all here. What a beautiful looking ball, but just not quite enough. Great coverage there by Titan Burchard as he was right on him. Not much space for him to work. So now with 4:24, the Tigers will see the ball back to the offense. And the snap back, they're coming, but the kick is up. And it's away, and it's going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Bring out the Tigers to the 20-yard line. That's where they'll begin this drive with 4:18 left, down 28-13 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard. Wilkinson's House of Lighting lighted up Region 9. Wilkinson's, we're the local shop winners of Best of Southern Utah 6 years in a row. We're also looking for our Finlay Subaru star of the game. See the all-star lineup of Subaru on the savings side of the freeway or online at finlaysubaru.com. Also brought to you today by Sport Court. 5K scholarship nominations at the Fan SN. Get the home court advantage. Turn your backyard into family fun at sportcourtofsouthernutah.com. And now the Tigers ready to go here for yet another possession. Take the snap. Gabriel looking long. He's going to throw over the middle. Caught. Minimal gain. About a 4 or 5 yard gain there. About a 5 yard pickup on that play for the Tigers. And it is going to tick under 4 minutes now, so they got to get going. As now Gabriel ready to go. Calls out the signal, makes the clap. He's back to pass. He's going to step up and he's going to be sacked. Sacked once again as number 1 of the Bulldogs. That's Griffin DeMartini, who's been a force offensively, defensively throughout this game. He's definitely a candidate for our Finlay Subaru star of the game, as he's been a force. And now Tigers 3rd and 8 here. Bulldogs in a very soft coverage as that ball going to be floated to the sideline, and it is incomplete. Titan Burchard unable to make the play. And now 2:58 remaining, 4th and 8. This could be the season on the line here for the Tigers. And now 4th down, and this could be the season. 2:58 in the 4th quarter. Got to keep this drive alive for any hope at coming back. Here comes Gabriel in the offense. Takes the snap, back to pass, looking. He's going to throw over the middle, and it is over the head of the intended target, and that will be a turnover on downs, and that will pretty much do it for the Tigers. Unfortunately, to get that conversion, it looked as if there was some contact, but no flag there, and now the Bulldogs will take over on downs, 28-13, 2:54 in this game. And the window of opportunity starting to close for the Tigers here with 2:54 and the possession back to the Bulldogs. Now Orchard takes the snap, handoff, or no, he's going to fake the handoff and keep and run up the middle. Garrick Orchard, again, has been a stud in this game. Talked about him in the pregame. 27 touchdowns, 12 interceptions, over 250 rushing yards. Was really a guy that could do a lot of things, and he proved it in this one. And 2:26 and counting. Bulldogs content to just run clock here. They will continue to churn and burn the clock as much as they can, as Orchard takes the snap, handoff, outside run. It's going to make it almost to the edge, not quite. Has good tackle there on the outside. Number 9 was the runner for the Tiave Brown for the Bulldogs. Great open field play there, just chopped down the legs by Cannon Cowan, the sophomore. A lot of good years for him coming up for the Tigers. An unnecessary roughness on Jackson Weiniger. And now that's going to move the ball deep into Tiger territory with 1:58 here. Not really a need to, and I think they will get in the victory. It looks like the victory formation's coming here for the Bulldogs. That's right, it is the victory formation. They're going to kneel down. So that'll do it with 1:46 and counting. Just be 2 more kneels for the Bulldogs, and that will bring us to the end of this one. So it's what a season it was for Hurricane. Came into the playoffs, the 4 seed in the 4A classification, had that thundering second-round win against the Highland Rams right here just a week ago, but unable to get it done tonight as the Provo Bulldogs will advance to the semifinals of the 4A state football playoffs for the first time since 1999. They're partying like it's 1999 in Provo right now. Has been a long time coming for these Bulldogs. And Kirk Chambers, the head coach of the Bulldogs, does a great job. Had this team prepared to play high level of intensity throughout the entire game. And that'll do it. That's the final kneel down. And that will bring us to the end of the game. On the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard, we've got a final. It's the Provo Bulldogs 28, the Hurricane Tigers 13. We'll be back with our Johnson Pediatric postgame show right after this 1-minute timeout. We'll be right back.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
Hi there, Dr. Cody Johnson from Johnson Pediatric Dentistry. Just like any good sports team needs a game plan, your child's dental health needs one too. Call us or check us out online. Don't forget to ask for our new patient special. Johnson Pediatric Dentistry, keeping your kids' teeth in championship form.
At Grass Creek Construction, they put their heart and integrity into every build. Their team is committed to delivering top-quality commercial projects that stand out. Integrity is their competitive edge. Building with passion, building with purpose, proud sponsor of local sports.
We are back on your Boulevard home game of the week inside the Johnson Pediatrics post-game show. Johnson Pediatrics, Dr. Cody makes your kids feel right at home. Johnson Pediatrics always has new patient specials, cleaning, exam, and x-rays for just $79. Call 435-656-0511 today to book that appointment. But, man, what a season it was for the Tigers, but it does end tonight as the Provo Bulldogs win 28-13 on the Wilkinson's House of Lighting scoreboard, and we got to give out some awards. So how about the Finlay Subaru Star of the Game tonight? See the all-star lineup of Subaru on the Savings side of the freeway or online at finlaysubaru.com. And I think this award got to go to Garrick Orchard. I think he was just kind of the calm presence that continued to drive the ball down the field, make plays in the run pass. I thought he was just a great quarterback, one of the better ones Hurricanes faced all year, and he proved to be the difference today. Griffin DiMartini, honorable mention as well for the Finlay Superstar of the game. And then for the Tigers, I thought Gabriel really played his heart out tonight, made some deep throws down the field when it didn't look possible. One was called back, unfortunately, late in the game on 4th down, but I thought Dylan Gabriel in what was his final game as a Hurricane Tiger was very good. So he'll be our other Findlay Subaru star of the game. We also want to give out our AWP Playmaker Play of the Game. I'll go with the first play of the game offensively for the Bulldogs. That fumble that led to the score for the Tigers. You thought, okay, this might be the day for the Tigers that they scored on their first offensive possession. That would be the AWP Playmaker Play of the Game. AWP, see the local boys, the playmakers in the appliance industry at AWP. Quality selection and price across the freeway from the Bloomington Walmart. Buy direct and save. And our Jersey Mike sub of the game. Last award to give out today, I thought number 29, Ryder Allred, who was kind of filling in for Austin McRoberts after he left the game, as well as Titan Burchard on offense. I thought those two were your Jersey Mike's subs of the game. All right, that will bring us to the end of our broadcast tonight. It has been the Boulevard Home Game of the Week in the 4A state playoffs. The Provo Bulldogs defeat the Hurricane Tigers 28-13. Have a great night, everybody.